No, that's a good starting line.
Oh, were we streaming?
Yep. Not only did Jinx die, but it exploded several times and dropped a bunch of fruit.
I didn't know we were streaming.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with what you said.
There's everything wrong with what I said. A, it's racist.
Oh, okay.
And that's it.
Hello? How am I going to read Hogwarts Exposed while playing this? I don't think Joel's going to read it.
No, I'm not reading that. I refuse to subject myself to that. In actuality, it wasn't all that great.
Never shit it about the fat eyes. God, that was like, I don't know what the fuck that Bub's voice was.
Hey, it's not mad, you know where some of my buses.
Alright, game's over.
More like...
So, will the Wiimote actually work correctly this time?
No.
Or will it be a piece of shit?
No.
Alright, a brief pulse of green.
And then we stare into the orange abyss, and it stares back into us very brightly.
Alright, I've got 2 bars, so it might last a little bit. There is currently a cat that exists in the house, and
he's in front of the screen.
Mm-hmm.
He's attacking the aiming reticule. Good.
Yeah. This is going to be an ongoing problem, isn't it?
Nope.
Oh, are you putting him into the sad house?
No, I'm just picking him up.
Let's not start out with hyper mode. Maybe. No, because enemies take, like, an upsettingly long to kill,
So, we just got to the pirate homeworld last time and then basically just stopped right there, right?
Yeah, I haven't actually gone anywhere yet.
Okay.
So here's just a robot head. Alright. If lack of maintenance, so what, it needs like the little trains to clean it up?
Nah, they're way back in Prime 2.
This is a very effective turret, I say, and then it does actually hit me. You know, this thing should really be melted by now.
Kaboom!
Sploosh.
Oh yeah. Do we have that yet?
No, we don't.
No, we don't. Okay.
I assume we're no longer counting these things.
Oh shit, I don't remember what we were at. We were at like, I don't know, 15. Something offensive.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, he's gonna be a constant pain in the ass. I think he needs to go into the sad house.
He needs to go to the side. Ow, Jesus.
Is the stream actually frozen? And knock over a couple N64 games for good measure.
Knock over the N64 games.
Okay, so we are currently on floor hook, and then we can go up to floor hook, upside down hook, or hook, upside down hook, hook. It's a good, good numbering scheme. I do like that they at least attempted to have, like, an alien number system in here, but it was a little bit dumb.
It's not as in-depth as Riven, and therefore it's garbage.
I forgot about Riven's ridiculous number system, which was explained through a, like, wooden hangman game of people getting eaten by a whale.
Yeah, which is, super good.
Alright, so that floor led to nothing. So let's go up to floor 3. I don't remember it being this linear at the beginning. I thought I had several ways to go.
No, it's a straight circle.
Alright, so here's our first exposure to the wonder that is the pirate homeworld's atmosphere. We've got acid rain.
Yeah.
And it was not caused by something being KO'd with pursuit on the, like, switching turn while a weather condition was active. Also, the game seems really freaking quiet. I'm going to try... Oh, and battery's already down to 1.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we actually have more batteries somewhere.
Batteries.
I assume we do. Look at all that orange.
Oh, yeah. Can't wait until we get to the, like, dead elephant in the room.
The dead whale room, yeah. That's all you need.
Samus.
Gandrayda's communication capsule has revealed additional information concerning the pirate facility.
What, are you going to tell me that there's rain?
We believe there is a cargo supply route that connects directly to the seed. The gate in this room appears to be its main entrance.
Alright, that's all we gotta do then. Let's just go.
It would be impossible to go through that area unless you can find protection from the acid rain.
We don't want to let the player figure stuff out. We want to tell them what they have to do so that they don't get the satisfaction of figuring it out, because that would be bad.
Well, I mean, you still have to figure out most of it on your own.
I still find these explanations tedious and unnecessary.
Clearly I can make this. Oh. Also, these are very dinky and shitty fans that I really should be able to just blow up, but no, you can't. That would be too easy.
The only thing that the Space Pirates made that's actually of quality. Sorry, I couldn't make it.
Is this death if I go this way? Yes, it is. Also, that did a frickin' crap ton of damage, like, all at once.
That did a crap of damage.
Alright, this has been a good path.
I heard the item upgrade noise.
I did also.
Wherefore art thou, upgrade?
Ziggy Boogie Doog. I don't remember. I actually don't even remember where I'm supposed to go in here either. I'm pretty sure this is the correct place to be in. I thought there was like a tunnel or something. I believe you actually asked that question last time and got an answer. Oh, there's a green ledge. How silly of me to not notice. It is the only thing not orange in the entire room, so fair enough. There's just a missile. Okay. Alright, missile get. And get stepped on. So the best part about the last stream was Bubsy destroying everything and the glitch that happened. I'm assuming we will have
that was good.
I'm assuming we will have neither of those this time, and therefore the entire stream is immediately not worth it, and I should just stop playing right now.
Stop it.
Is this just a free power cell?
Yes. Well, I assume it disables the, like, the gate thing.
Yeah, probably. What? The battery is keeping it shut? Frickin' FNAF style, like, engineering. Alright. I can look through this window to make things even more orange. Alright, fine, I'll take the damn thing.
Be in the orange room. Eh. And that made these wires stop pulsing.
Also, that hatch was totally necessary. I couldn't have possibly gotten back to that area otherwise. Is this like lore, or is this just a wall? This is just a wall. Working!
It's working on it. Disc-based me, it doesn't know that fast.
Yes. Oh. It's minor threats that become much more major threats if you don't use hyper mode. So, good. Oh yeah, it's this room.
Oh.
Also, there's apparently a missile expansion up there.
Okay. Well, we're gonna need Spoderbill for that.
Do I have Spoderbill?
No, shouldn't.
That's right.
We should have to backtrack to get it.
Yeah. I mean, if someone wants to randomly read Minor Life now, then they're welcome to do that, but I can't do it while playing
You
this.
are free to do so!
Robo Puppy now begins 4-hour yipping session.
I need to cross in front of the screen just for a second here.
Not allowed.
So I can get something that I absolutely need right now.
Is it a duck?
It's my phone. Definitely needed this so that it could tell me that you're streaming.
Oh, okay.
I had to. That was the only way I could have known. For sure.
Yeah, I would say it suffers from that. Samus Returns very much made heavy use of the, like... Okay, why am I rolling continuously in the same direction? That was weird. But yeah, it's like, hey, we've got these new, like, counter abilities, and we want you to use them constantly, and I'm just like, well, I don't want to. And the game's like, well, then fuck you, you're gonna die a lot. So far, they have still somehow not noticed me. Also, just free missile. Alright, well this has been all great and fun so far, but it's actually not, and it's been just literally a straight line, so I'm wondering when something's gonna actually happen here. Oh, I didn't realize I got this early. That is the X-ray visor.
Oh.
Not even an item that does the same thing with a different name. Just straight up the X-ray visor. Flat up.
I totally forgot that it was in this game, to be honest.
It's kind of underutilized.
Yeah, this planet is mostly a straight line.
I don't remember that being the case.
There's a few branching paths.
I just remember a bunch of, like, train stations and rooms that are annoying to get through.
So I guess this is here because the space pirates were like, she figured out how to do it in Prime 1, so we're gonna do it. And then she's not gonna have that ability because she always pawns her shit. And then we'll have the upper hand. But then they left it laying around like idiots.
Yeah. Alright, so this gives us... Oh, wait, this is command visor. It lets us interact with these things. So I can do... X...
Asterisk.
Snowflake...
Recycle.
Like... Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck.
And, that. Which does this. And I quote...
Sends a
this.
slow-moving, visible electrical charge. And... Okay.
You probably remember that being annoying because the Seeker missile barely fucking ever works.
So, this is a weird... And this isn't even really a puzzle, but I like how stupid this is. So, it's like... Hardened Phazon. You can't possibly destroy it. Luckily, there's a way to, like... get rid of it anyway, otherwise you'd be screwed. Like, I don't know. I liked the massive amount of smoke that emitted. Yeah, actually, I think the ice area in Brio was the only part of the game with, like, Chozo stuff. Well, no, Chozo were allegedly in Skytown also, but I don't remember if there was anything really in the area that, like, resembled them.
I liked the door glitch. It was fun. Well, there's a statue of a Chozo.
We're gonna make this work, damn it.
Brio, like, was mentioned, so... Like, I don't think when we went there we really stopped to take much of a look at it, but you get a
don't
pretty
stop
full
to
look
look
at it.
around. I like this very large opening that you just can't go in. Like, what the hell? No, I don't think they have. Other than the, like, Chorizos.
Well, and the Chozo ghosts, right?
Well, yeah, but they're dead.
I believe we need a different item for that.
Mm-hmm. I'm being stupid. Okay, so I can go back that way. Actually, have I been this way? The map seems to indicate that I have. Oh, I think this is just the other end of the... Yeah. Hold on, let me verify. Samus.
This is Federation Trooper NCG-41. Can anyone read me over? Repeat, this is Federation.
Don't give a shit.
I'm transmitting on an encoded channel.
More important.
Let me interrupt you to pick up this missile here.
I was taken prisoner during the attack on Noria, but I managed to escape. I have information about how to bypass the acid ray to get through.
Don't care.
I don't know how long I can evade capture. I'm transmitting my coordinates now.
Now.
It was worth a shot. Okay, so I like the mechanic in this room. It's good. Oh, also it's just not working. Okay, how do I power this thing? Use of an advanced visor system. Fuck you. I never remember which one it is. Like, what? The fuck? Good. Like, what is this? It's kind of cool, I guess. Seemed highly unnecessary, though. Okay, so yeah, best movement mechanism ever.
Completely necessary.
I like the little jet of air that just like... just whoosh. But yeah, so that's a shortcut. I don't need to take it. Are we having fun yet? Oh my god, this door. Okay. Now let's do the same puzzle. I do wonder if it's possible to actually get those through luck without the visor. I'm assuming the game doesn't let you. I know I can also access a terminal back at the beginning, but yeah, let's just go
Is
this
it
way.
Terminal 7?
Probably. I'm waiting on these pirate attacks, because so far they haven't happened. Oh boy. The Fiendish Shrew. Well, good. Maybe you shouldn't be frickin' stealing all this Phazon, then. Alright, make note of this. Floating lobster robot is able to shoot green shit at Phazon wall. This is important. Was that the only thing that we learned here?
Yes.
Also, is this the dead whale room?
No. I don't think so.
Was there any point to this room, then? Other than the lore? I don't see anything in here. Alright, I guess we're going back. Like, was that actually pointless? Like, I feel like there had to be something there. Maybe not. Oh, wait, let me go back with... Let me check with the visor. Oh, we'll see the dead whale room eventually, don't worry. I guess we're going back to the beginning. Oh, hi. What do you mean the music starts speeding up and doors refuse to open? Oh, like the glitch, yeah. Hyper should be spelled Hypre. It would be fancier that way. It would be all like British and shit. Good turret. Like,
They're weird, innit?
oh shit. Like, what the hell is this? What is this turret? Oh my god. I don't even have to kill it at this point, but now it's like personal. Because this is exactly how long this needs to be taking.
It's gotta be difficult. It's
All right.
gotta be hyper mode.
More of the same.
I think
Wait,
they
this was just for the map.
I think they just didn't design those turrets.
So, where do I... Oh, okay, that gives me another space to fly to. Alright, I guess that's why I needed the map. I forgot the maps actually have a point in this game. Okay, I think I've actually gotten everything I possibly can in this section of the area, so let's leave, which is good, because I wanted to heal anyway. Go fly a few meters away and land in an area that is probably equally orange.
I feel like the area we're about to go to is probably going to be blocked off, though. Or at least we're not going to be able to get far in it.
I mean, that's... I might go there, and then there'll be, like, a spider ball track. Samus, you can't continue without a new ability.
The game does look nice.
For an early Wii title, the graphics are not bad. It's just I wish they had picked a better color scheme. Like, Phazon Mines had the whole, like, pirate, like, industrial, ugly area aesthetic without it being, like, offensive to look at.
Yeah, it was mostly like gray and purple, right?
And brown and, yeah.
Which made sense for the area. And then, like, the Talon Overworld had mostly green to it.
Hey, look, it's the exact same.
The same deviled egg. Necessary.
Absolutely. Hey, look, a door I can't interact with. Because it is a thing that the game has not yet explained. And there's just... what would you even call this?
I have no idea.
Just pillbug mechanisms? What possible use could these have?
I assume they're supposed to be pistons, but, like, rounded.
No, they're just the roll-em-upper.
on the roll-em-upper.
I don't know who made my camera wet, but it probably is the Steam. God, I forgot about Ganon's pillbug steed. And she think I'm a steed. I don't know how anybody could not notice the excessive orange. At least not in this area. Like, Brio and Skytown, like, it's okay. It's just this place is where it gets dialed up to 11. Okay. Here is a mildly inconvenient gate.
That was a good room, a mildly inconvenient gate.
That sure was a gate that was a problem for all of 2 seconds. Okay. Camera. But did it place a gate behind me? No.
Mildly inconvenient escape.
Oh, dead whale room. I recognize this orange fog.
And the dead whale right there.
Well, it was partially obscured, but yeah. So, what is this thing? Unknown bioform is deceased. And they made a tunnel out of it. Also, shriek bats, apparently. But, yeah, here's the room where the atmosphere itself is orange. You can't see more than, like, a few feet away because of all the goddamn orange fog. There's the dead whale. Here's, just things that are piping phase-on into the air. Which you'd think that would mean the mist would be blue, but no. Pardon me. Why are there just splinters now? Phase-on grub. Gotta get a gift, gotta get a gift, gotta get a gift for Sally. That had nothing to do with anything, but I said splinter and it made me think of it. SpongeBob Red Mist episode creepypasta? Haven't heard of that one. Okay. So, what's your secret? There isn't one. Ah. So, yep, let's, go through the tunnel in the dead whale. Like, why is that there? Like, who put this there and why? Apparently they've attached phase-on barnacles to it, and those connect to the air. Like, what?
Well, the scan that you did of the phase-on grub said that it, like, drains energy from bioforms. So what I think actually happened here was they put this thing alive in this room just to see what these grubs would do to it, and they did this to it, and then they were like, okay, and then made a tunnel out of it for some reason. That was good. Also, I think there's an upgrade in the dead whale.
It's somewhere.
Oh, it's above the dead whale. It was the missile up there.
Green ledge above the dead whale, yeah. What the fuck? I'd like to point out for anybody watching the YouTube archive that everybody in the chat has started using orange usernames and orange text. It's very fitting.
This green ledge is special. This one put you in morph ball form.
But lickety-split, you can't leave all this behind.
Yes, I can.
But you've got this orange napkin.
I like my orange napkin.
Yes.
Oh no! Where's the upgrade? Upgrade.
Uh-huh. E-tanks are always nice. I like the shitty stripe on the wall, what attracts a turret. Also, was there any point to that?
No.
Not sure what I'm actually accomplishing here. This looks like possibly progress. I seem to remember there being another upgrade, though. Oh, it's a ship missile, and it requires Spider Ball. Also, the gun is shooting at a bunch of trilobites. Also, there's trilobites. Just pointing that part out. Oh, I missed a thing.
I like how the turret can still see you outside of that range. It just won't shoot you.
Jeffrey's tube. The ship missile is orange. This is true. Well, it's more of a yellow. It's kind of a yellow-orange. What is a Jeffrey's tube? Is that anything like the Jane Grey? Or the Besselheim plate? Actually, was this progress? Shit. I can't really show the chat on stream without messing with my layout a bunch. Oh, dead whale room. Is this going to lead to the missile or whatever? After we go through a needlessly circuitous path. Oh boy!
Oh boy!
Exactly what I want to see. I don't know if there's a name for this game. I always want to call it Operation, but it's not. It's one of those, like, carnival games where, like, if you touch the side with the metal stick, then you get, like, an electric shock.
That is what Operation is.
Well, kind of, but you don't, like, trace a shape in that. Irritating stick. Oh yeah, isn't that the name of like a really obscure PS2 game or something? Oh, PS1. So I actually don't know which way it's progress. Opened a door, but I should probably check what the morph ball tube goes to. Seriously, what the hell is a Besselheim plate?
None.
Oh, this is just... No, never mind. I was gonna say it's nothing, but... No, it was just a needless shortcut. Oh, and now I've been spotted by an orange robot. So an orange security alarm is going off. Fuck off, game.
Oh no! Now we gotta fight that asshole. We can apparently just do that.
Screw attack, go. And it did nothing. Alright, fine. You gonna... Alright. You have a lot of health. I'm just gonna stand here, because there's no reason.
Oh, their shots are charging his phase on. That's interesting. And dangerous.
Is that it? Shoot the dead whale. You've heard of beating a dead horse, but now you have shooting a dead whale. Hey, the oppressive orange fog is gone. That's surprising. I wonder if it comes back later. Orange door. Oh, right. I forgot about this part. So, the annoying-ass humming is your key that there is something to look out for here. There are indeed security lasers. Luckily, they are easily bypassed. If you set them off, I think it just triggers, like, turrets or something. I don't remember it being very impressive. I do remember having to come back here when I have the upgrade that lets you shoot through blue in order to, like... Oh, camera.
Amusingly, the upgrade that lets you shoot through blue is not itself orange.
Or blue.
It is also not blue. It is an entirely new color that this game had previously not known of whatsoever.
No, it's not true. There are ledges of that color.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about those.
You gotta keep the color a secret now. Ooh, there's a strangely rotating thing. What are you doing? Yo. Don't make me, like, actually fight you.
Don't make me have to play the game.
Alright, let's use the hyper missiles, because I never used those. Oh, they use Phazon really freaking quickly. That's probably why I never used them. The excessive amount of orange names in the chat is actually getting kind of annoying, because now I can't, like, tell who anybody is. Not that it really matters, I guess, but I like to be able to distinguish people. Featured here, Metroids. They do occasionally exist in this game. Oh, the yellow is beam? Okay. I couldn't remember. Next time one shows up, I should probably scan it. What are you? Oh, okay. So wait, does this... What is this? Oh, I remember what this is. It's the same puzzle, but with thermovision. I want to go look at the weird... Yeah, this thing. I don't know what it is, but I like it. It's cool.
It's completely unnecessary. It does nothing.
And it looks like something that you could, like, get your hand crushed in.
Yeah. Well, safety regulations on the pirate homeworld are non-existent. In fact, dismemberment is encouraged. Space aids the game, huh? Is that another power cell, huh? Man, we're just knocking them out of the park.
And with that, we have successfully lifted a rock. I think. No, oh, no, it's back down. Let me just lug this battery around. There is another missile expansion, just kind of sitting there. This area seems to be kind of throwing those around really commonly for some reason. Also, I'd like to note, it did not actually turn off the force fields, it just made them worse. No. Yeah, you can't ever just have Metroids behind fields. They have to be released somehow. Usually through your own doing. Okay. Where was the... There it is. Yeah, the Metroids are pretty irrelevant in the Prime series. Like, they show up, but they never really do much. Good, can we, like, step on them?
We should probably destroy these.
Nah. We'll be fine. Well, Dark Samus is kind of a Metroid. It's like an extremely highly mutated one, but it's more just a being of Phazon. But yeah, I guess it is sort of. So what am I doing here? Going in the little Morph Ball tunnel?
Not when the thing is up.
And then I just get out while in the middle of the elevator. Forgot there were white doors in this game. They, like, never show up.
And they're pointless when they do show up.
Also, I assumed this was going to be a save room because usually missile-blocked doors are, but it was not. I don't actually know where I'm going. I mean, that's usually the case, so I shouldn't be surprised, but... Air shaft. Oh, I remember this room. So I see what it wants me to do, but I'm gonna just not do it. Let's go!
Well, that worked.
Yeah, pretty much. You can't say purple, you'll upset Mr. Beers. Okay. I seem to remember there being, like, pirate lore in here. Specifically relating to them, like, striking a deal with Dark Samus or some weird shit like that. Maybe it's just near this room. Mr. Beers was my art teacher in high school, and, he disagreed with the name purple. Because apparently, like, the true color is violet, and purple is, like, a shade of violet. He also didn't like it when people said lead for pencils because it's graphite. His dad also worked at the school, and he was just, like, this grumpy dude that, lived in the locker room, much like Coach Z, and basically existed to just give you a hard time if you forgot to bring your gym uniform. I don't actually know what he did.
That was his job. Give kids a hard time. And hang out in the boiler room, I guess. Because what else do you do?
Behold, a tube has been moved.
The old tube had an E-tank in it, but this one has a swirling S. That's quite an upgrade.
Samus. I'm waiting for it. No? Okay. Not yet, at least. Surprisingly, it was not the only father-son teacher combo that I ran across. There was also Mr. Caliendo and Mr. Caliendo, which were both band directors. But younger Mr. Beers, the art teacher, also this is gonna sound way worse than it was because it was done as a joke and not malicious at all. But he locked this one girl in the dark room used for developing photos. It was pretty great. He just kind of did it in the middle of class to piss her off. But alright, that is yet another missile.
Gotcha.
Yep, here's a totally legit situation. Can I... No, powering up, okay. No, you know what? I'm gonna use the Hyper Ball, because I want to. So here's incredibly generic Trooper. Oh, Samus, thank the stars it's you.
Samus.
And he has Strong Bad wiggling his head while typing syndrome.
I'm sure you know the path to the seed entrance is exposed to the acid rain.
Maybe not that much.
However, I've seen the pirates using a special suit shield that protects them from the elements. If you can acquire one of these shield units, you could probably make it to the seed. Lucky for you, I've seen where they make these devices. Here are the coordinates.
Moves 2 inches. Thank you. I mean, I just saw that in the previous cutscene. And here's the one area in the game that requires 2 people to operate. Good thing we have them here. It's just like the stupid room in BA2 where you have to hit 2 buttons simultaneously, and thankfully Grandpappy's there. I think I might have actually made that specifically as a reference to this. I don't even remember.
So you said.
So I'd like to point out, people always like to mention how the morph ball doesn't make any sense, and it, you're basically, becoming way smaller, but, here's just me standing next to a regular dude. I come up to half of his height. You could totally curl up in a ball like that, even without, athletic training and technology. But, anyway. Fine, I'll activate this stupid thing.
I'll call out the instructions. We must synchronize our movements or the security claims won't release. Are you ready?
No. No. I'm just not gonna do it. I've never actually not done it. I just wanted to see if he got pissed off.
I'll call out the instructions. We must synchronize our movements with the security claims won't release. Are you ready?
Yeah, the Prime Morph Ball has, the graphic where you basically are energy.
Push.
A thing appeared. We very slowly saunter over it.
Samus is super tall, isn't she? 6'7" or something?
Yeah, she's pretty huge.
And she's how heavy is she? 220 pounds? Something
Outside
like
of the suit, I don't think so. I don't know. Is she only 6'2"? I thought she was.
I thought it was 6'7" and 250 or something like that. Just a really big person.
Oh no! He was a traitor.
What a shocker that is.
I'll admit I actually didn't remember that Gandrayda was a thing when I got to this part the first time, and I didn't actually think he was a traitor. But,
You should never trust strangers, Sammy. This is gonna be fun.
alright, so here is an incredibly fucking annoying boss fight, which I really hope I don't fail and have to redo. Because in hyper mode, she does not die. Like, there is no damaging her. I'm not sure. Oh, that's a... Never mind. Here I am thinking that's Gore for some reason. No, that's a Berserker Lord. I'm gonna try my best to not use hyper mode because I need to conserve my health, I think.
She helped you up here because this is the boss arena.
I don't know if there's any real strategy to this fight. I'm assuming there probably is, but I'm just gonna kind of shoot blindly and hope for the best. Okay. I didn't remember she could turn into a swarm of bats. That's a new one. I do like this boss fight, other than the fact that it takes way too goddamn long. Generally, any kind of, like, final exam boss fight type of thing is fine in my book. Kinda odd to have one of those that isn't the final boss, but it's in the last third of the game, at least. I don't know what the best way to take out the pirate is either, so I'm just gonna use missiles. I hope none of these phases require, like, grapple beam. You're really loving these two forms. I know you have other forms. Okay. What the fuck? Yeah, it's fairly Zant-like. Oh, Swarm of Bats form. Which apparently drops health and stuff, so this is useful. Can I just rapid fire and get more? Yeah, I don't know. People seem to have a problem with Zant because he, like, suddenly becomes psychotic. God, she's only a quarter dead. Oh, here's Frozone. I'm thinking hyper mode might actually be a requirement in this fight. Oh shit. Sorry, I'm, like, not paying attention to the chat at all. I really don't want to have to redo this, so I'm, like, trying to focus. Where the hell did it go? Okay, can I... Alright. Do I just boost ball him? I don't know what I do in this phase. Shit. Oh, more pointless grapple beam? No. Can I get health off of these? Health would be nice. I don't think I did.
No, as a hyper mode, you don't get health. Boss battles are too long, you don't get any health. Everything's orange.
Ugh. I know you can use screw attack also, but she's really fast and it's hard to do that. So I'm not sure if that's the best... best method. Trying to use the multi-seeker missile thing, but I don't know if it's useful, so screw it. Still not even half dead. Meanwhile, I am very much half dead. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, this fight is frickin' long. Like, it really just kind of never stops. And I did not really prepare very well for it either. I didn't come in with full health. And I don't know how long it's been since I saved, and that concerns me greatly. Gotta love when you just have to play the bongos briefly. Sorry, mouse is falling into my arm.
Yep.
Ugh. It's like, I don't ever want to risk boost balling into the gore form because I feel like it isn't ever gonna work. Okay, maybe I just use... I think I need to start using the missiles when she's just in the base form because those at least home in. Damn it. Hand is, getting pretty tired. Immediately change again, why not? Can we hit the fucking weak spot? Apparently not. Oh god. Come on! Thank you. Fuck it. I can just do that for free invulnerability. Did that do anything? No. Okay, gore is officially the worst form. Because I don't know how to cause any meaningful damage. Oh, what was that the fuck? Why were you bats for 2 seconds? Almost halfway there. It's like... I'm trying to think. If I go into hyper mode and don't shoot at all and let myself automatically corrupt, I can get... Well, no, because you still lose the E-tank from that, so never mind. I really can't afford to waste the E-tanks here. Imagine if she turned into Ridley, yeah. So I will mention, regarding this boss, I don't remember if it was for Brawl or for Smash 4, but I had the idea of Gandrayda being playable as a way to basically incorporate multiple lesser, like, Metroid series characters that wouldn't have deserved to get in otherwise. Just kind of having, like, a transforming gimmick, so it's like you could have all 3 of the hunters from this game. And, like, possibly some other shit. The problem with that idea is it has the same issue as the Majora's Mask Link transforming into the 3 forms problem, which is that it's way too much development time for a character that doesn't deserve it, basically. Are we even halfway?
No.
Good phase. I don't think I am actually halfway. If I am, it's just barely.
We're still above halfway.
Fuck. God, my arm.
Yep.
I assume if I run out of battery, the game will have the decency to, like, automatically pause. God. Nothing does any fucking damage here.
Okay, now she's below half. Or at it. At or below.
Oh, okay, this must be half because it triggered a cutscene.
Yes. Okay. Where you go?
Shit. The fuck is this beam? I don't have that. My favorite boss in Prime 2 is Boost Guardian. Oh my god.
We were doing fine not taking damage
Oh,
before, now it's this fucking shit. Do they just not home in on her? What is this?
They're not doing it very effectively. Wish I
Damn
could
you
stand
for fixing the fucking standing on, like, a metal stick protruding from a wall physics.
Oh my god, I
this
hate
is just
the boost ball.
This is just like the Dark Samus fight at the top of,
The toilet room.
yeah. At the top of Sanctuary Fortress. That's what this is. It went from the boss recap to the Dark Samus fight. And I don't know if there's another form. There might be.
I'm noticing she hasn't used the PED yet, and that's highly concerning.
God, she even does this, like, visor shifting shit just like from Prime 2. I'm noticing you're doing damage to her a lot faster now.
Yeah. shit. Did not mean to hit that button. Nope.
Okay.
Oh shit. Nope. That was bad. Did not seem to do that much damage to me, but any damage is bad. Oh my god.
Man, Screw Attack is really being an asshole.
I mean, I don't need to be jumping around as much as I am. I'm just trying to be careful. Shit. Okay, now we're in phase-on mode.
Get out of here, you.
Okay, I need to make the most of this. Oh my god, did that even hit? Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Discharge.
Where'd you go? Where the fuck? Was this just a complete waste of an E-Tank? I don't know where the fuck she went. Oh my god.
Where is she?
Probably invisible.
Oh, there she is.
Ugh. Bullshit. That was absolute horseshit.
And it didn't do a whole lot of damage either.
No, it didn't. I know I'm not going to do any damage when she's in phase-on mode, so I have to, like, basically just dodge.
What in the hell? She has saw blades! What is this, Tron?
Please.
Yes.
Ugh.
Oh, a good thing that just didn't hit you.
I think this is by far the worst case of a boss fight dragging on for too long, though. Like, I've never encountered this much of an issue with other ones on high difficulty.
Well, there was the World 1 boss.
What, Moganar?
Yeah. He was kind of a problem.
I mean, he's just an asshole anyway. I don't think hard mode really made it that much worse. Sure wish I could use hyper mode. But she'll just fucking go invisible and I'll waste it.
Yeah, and at this point we can't afford that.
I am dealing damage, just not as much as I'd like. Oh, hey, health. Nope, just missiles. Okay, no, there was a tiny bit of health. Please! God, I can't ever fucking switch out of the visor.
Yeah, the visor mechanic is bad. It might be more worthwhile to just spam basic shots when she's like this, because your ice missiles don't ever seem to connect with her, and even when they do, I don't notice that they do any damage. Okay.
I have been tapping minus. It isn't working very well. Fuck off. Tron Deadly Discs.
Tron Deadly Dicks. I mean, when I played through this game, this fight wasn't that bad. It was definitely a tedious fight, but it wasn't, like, anywhere near this bad. It's only this bad because
it's hyper mode. Yeah, this is just fucking insane.
Like, in normal, this fight does drag on, but it's never really much of a threat. I mean, the excuse is this is hyper mode. Like, in normal, it's not like this.
Shit.
Well, that hurt.
Getting really freaking close here. Oh no!
Oh, jeez.
Come on.
Well, if the complaint is, like, this is going on for too long, I'm just pointing out that it wouldn't have gone on nearly this long in not hyper mode. Like, that's the point.
Fuck off and die! Are you dead yet? Oh my fucking god.
Okay, but now we gotta actually make it to a save room without dying. I don't know where the nearest
Christ.
one is.
It was because I went and acid ran, that's why there was a scream. God, how long did that go? Like 25 minutes? I assume I'll be getting health. There's usually like a pile of health after a boss dies. And I'll get a little bit from the terminal here. But yeah. So here's everybody's favorite item.
All that for this fucking
Best
thing.
item.
This
Okay, hold on.
thing.
Picking up health first. Oh, thank God. That feels good. Okay.
This fucking thing.
Grapple
Oh,
voltage!
Yeah. What is this, 4 of 5?
Yeah,
grapple?
this is number 4.
This is probably the most unique grapple item, I'll give it that.
Yeah. Oh wait, does this actually spend health?
Yeah, it does.
I mean, I know it can, but...
It does.
Okay, no, this is a
this
gain
one,
health.
no, this one
I was about to
gains it.
say, if this fucking thing makes me spend health to get out, then seriously, fuck this game. But no, I get to suck electricity out of this.
No, this is 4 out of 5.
We're counting the ship grapple as one of them. Whew. Alright. Is this back to the ship? No, this is a train station.
Huh. Wonder where that goes.
I would very much like to get to a save station, but I don't want to backtrack through all these rooms. Maybe there'll be one at the other end of the train? Yeah, I did gain health. There's ones like this where you suck electricity out of them and you gain health, and there's ones where you have to, like, pour your own health into it to overload it.
The original grapple is actually the second one you get. First you get the grapple lasso, then you get the grapple beam.
Then
which
you
is
get the ship
regular
grapple,
one.
then you get this, and then you can guess what the last one is based off of previous trends, but I won't outright say it. Oh god, that boss fight.
Alright, so now that we've done that, we can get the resist acid rain thing, I think. I think that's the next thing we do. Then we need to get Spoder Bill, then we get something
I might
else.
actually need Spoder Bill before
I don't remember.
acid, I don't remember.
it's like in some order. It's going to
Fuck,
be.
my hand hurts so bad.
Yeah. This game really would have benefited from having an option to use a controller.
It is not ice grapple, but yeah, if you actually notice, the 3 items that I've gotten from the bosses are all elemental themed. There was ice missiles, plasma beam, which is fire, and then grapple voltage, which is electricity. So they have a nice little theme going on. It's like they're all a different type of upgrade, and they all have a different element. But oh god. Okay, save room, please. Oh, wait. This did just lead back to the beginning. Okay, then I thought it was going to be a totally new area. I don't remember why I couldn't get through that room.
Well, there's several things that we can do now that we have the grapple voltage. Like this.
I do want to get WarioWare Gold.
Unit 217.
Well, I guess I know where we're going next.
Okay, yeah, so Spider Bowl first. Then we'll get the acid resisting thing. Then we'll get the lets you shoot through blue.
But yeah, WarioWare Gold looks really fun. I've been wanting to get it, I just haven't done it yet.
WarioWare penis.
I was actually tempted to just get the download copy, but if I buy a physical one, then I can play it on the Capture Card 3DS if I ever want to do that.
We've got just a touch of downtime. We get some water right in the snag.
I'm using Joel's sensor bar because Bubsy chewed through the other one.
He chewed clear through the other one. It wasn't like, oh, there's this, like, part of the cable that's like frayed. Oh shit.
What did
It's
you
not
do?
like that.
Oh.
It's there's this part of the cable that's kind of bent and frayed, and it's not making a good connection. No, he chewed clear through it in 2 halves.
The using candles thing is an actual thing, because all the sensor bar does is just emit ultraviolet light for the Wiimote to basically, like...
Infrared, because I know someone in the chat's going to
yeah.
correct you otherwise.
But yeah, it just emits light for the Wiimote to basically pick up. It doesn't actually connect to the system in any way, so you don't have to use the sensor bar, you can just use anything that emits that kind of light. And flames will actually work, so you can just use a pair of candles. I also
likewise, interestingly enough, the Kinect, like the Microsoft Kinect, it actually emits an entire grid of infrared lasers, and that's how it detects depth. And that will work with the Wiimote, but the Wiimote gets extremely confused by this because it's expecting 2 sets of 3 lights, not like a grid. So, like, you can kind of use the Wiimote with the Kinect sensor, but it's very finicky and doesn't work quite right.
Also, I wanted to mention that I've encountered several problems with the Wiimote picking up Christmas tree lights. If you have a tree like too close to the TV, it'll throw it off really bad. But anyway, yeah, it only connects to the Wii for a power source. That's the only use for it. Okay, so where do I actually go for Spider Ball? I know it's in the it's the Steam Lord room, right?
Yeah. There's a side area.
I don't remember where that is.
If you just look at the map, you'll see that there's like I think it's in the second area toward the back. There's like this offshoot, like you go across this large open area, I think, and then it leads to this individual building, inside of which is like...
There's an area I've not been to. It could be over here.
It's probably that, unless that's the... Oh yeah, the power works, that's it, yeah.
Okay, so I flew to the wrong area then. So I want to go to landing site A, or... No, I don't think A connects to it. Does it? I don't actually know if I can get across the Spire dock now that it's destroyed. So I don't know which is the better place to go to, actually. I guess I'll just go to the main one. No. Okay. And for the record, I do plan on doing 100%. So once I get all the major upgrades, I'm going to do a full sweep of all the planets. Like, there's plenty of stuff I could go back and get right now, especially on, like, Norian, because I've, like, never had any reason to go back there. But, I figure it makes more sense to just do it all at once
A lot
later.
of the stuff in Norian takes endgame stuff, for some reason. Well, the reason you have problems with Wiimote in the sunlight is because, the sun emits infrared light, as well as UV and visible light and a small amount of some other parts of the spectrum.
But does it emit radio waves for Lucille Ball to pick up in her teeth?
Maybe? I mean, radio waves are on the electromagnetic spectrum, so yeah, it probably does.
How many main upgrades am I missing? Spider Ball, Hazard Suit, the last beam upgrade, the last seed upgrade.
Seed. And that might be
I
it.
think that's it. I guess it was kind of a weird reference to make, but, I mean, it was in Mythbusters, so that's where I knew it from. Plus, I used to watch I Love Lucy a lot as a kid, so I mean, I know who Lucille Ball is, but, eh. Does anyone remember, there was an episode of All That did a parody of I Love Lucy? Like, it was filmed in black and white, and it was fairly spot on considering the fact that it was done by, like, teenagers that... Well, I guess to say that they probably never saw the show is not true, because I watched it and I was younger than they were. Okay.
I told you, you should really just hyper mode through these.
I should. I'm going to on this attempt. So bullshit that I have to do this. Tetherball, Olympic race. Sparkling, Tim Duncan, Wisconsin. A book of matches. And then I just leave. I don't think the Seeker missiles would work on those, mainly because the Seeker missiles just don't work anyway. Like, ever. But I don't think you'd have enough time to... That was it. That was the end of that sentence. Do we get Uku from here? Fair enough. Can I absorb energy from these? I can. Look at me, I'm using the grapple voltage. And it melted.
At least it actually has a melting animation.
Unlike the ice beetle. Is this where I want to go? I guess that's the only place I can go. This coconut shit isn't funny if you know what I'm saying.
If you know the correct way to normalize...
Oh, come on. What the fuck is this game? I love this invisible platform that I'm standing on, and the fact that I can't get in there when there's so much room. Oh yeah, I remember when the Direct claimed that the spinner was a useful item.
The spinner was useful.
Not really.
You used it for transportation. Like, you could get around places with it.
Okay, bye.
Also, what Direct
Oh!
said that?
What, for Hyrule Warriors? What cringy stuff that Vinny shows before the stream are you referring to?
Sand particles.
I was also thinking that. Are we having fun yet? Don't give a shit.
Fuck it. Don't give a fuck.
Can anyone explain meat? Like, I still don't get what it is, or what it's from, or why it is a meme. That's the only thing I know, is that weird noise that he makes for it.
Nice instant morph. Well, that was necessary.
I wanted to use the Hyper Ball. I am warning you with peace and love. I'm thinking I probably should have taken the other landing bay, but oh
Well, now we saw a missile expansion we have to come back and get.
yeah. But, like, what stream did he first show it off, is what I'm mainly curious about. Because it just sort of started appearing everywhere, and I never really knew where it came from. Oh, was it from OE Cake? Because I watched that stream. I thought that he, like, already knew about it before that.
OE Cake. Oh, what the fuck?
OE Cake is pretty good. So I'm noticing a phasoid over there. Oh.
Phasoid?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see it. It's pissed off that you done killed its Helios.
Here's another room that I have to backtrack to.
What's that?
Because there's an upgrade here.
Is there? Can we just ignore this fucking thing?
We can, but I wanted to kill it because I hate it.
Fair enough.
And it's gonna
I think
knock...
it's gonna kill you.
Yeah, probably. Where'd the other one go? I can't actually tell where they went.
Are they under the platform?
Did they go under?
I think they're under the platform. Yeah. That's where they were the whole time.
Okay. It didn't drop a gold credit, though. I'm disappointed.
Why is it supposed to?
They usually do.
Oh. What is a gold credit?
I mean, it has a radar, it just wasn't really helping a whole lot. But yeah, I probably got the credit in a previous playthrough or something.
Nice.
I love these things. And this was not the correct door.
This was not the correct way.
This was not the bathroom.
Ah, yes. Here's what was preventing us from getting the spoder built. Are we supposed to be putting in, not pulling out?
Oh, probably.
Pay unto the gate a sacrifice to pass.
It's a little dumb.
Render unto Caesar what is Caesar's.
Doesn't use it anyway. It's just in. Vinny said something stupid. That's surprising. But did he make a dying duck noise? I really doubt I can make this, but I'm gonna...
No.
Yeah.
I think you actually can, like, with a super precise setup, like, land, but, like, in a... Like, you'll fall to your death, but it'll still put you over there anyway because it's close enough.
Coding decks from scratch, huh? For the Zelda Classic thing. Okay.
Alright.
That wasn't that fun.
Well, now what? Oh. Can we make it over there now?
But can I land over there, though?
Probably
If this
not.
was Spyro the Dragon, I would have to land over there and go around back to find, like, 3 red gems.
Yeah.
When's the Spyro trilogy supposed to come out, anyway? Unless it already did.
No, it didn't. I don't know if a release date has been stated.
I
See,
know
we
that-
already did the grapple voltage check once, so we gotta do it again.
Well, I guess it gave me a little health back. I know that there's, like, people bitching because, like, you have to download the second and third game. They're not, like, on the game by default. Or
Well,
something.
that's dumb.
Like, they're free downloads, but yeah, I don't know
Oh.
why they do it that way.
Okay, well that's less dumb, but that's still a little weird. So what's all this then?
Your brain is a creative computer. Oh god, I forgot about this puzzle. This is a fun one. But first, lore. Defeat.
Wait, so the Aurora unit was here before the... No, never mind.
So wait, this is lore actually after Gore arrived, so this is recent. Who wrote this?
Does not say. Oh. So, apparently the last Elysian died very recently.
That is unfortunate. Alright, so here's the puzzle. It's pretty good. So basically, protective barrier. Restore room operations to release barrier. These gears have stopped functioning. A missing section is needed to resume operations. Gear can be pulled from this angle, which is a different scan from cannot get enough leverage to pull from this angle. So you have to like, if you stand here, you can grapple it, but it won't do anything. If you go up here, you can grapple it, and it will go, like, unsettlingly high. But that's still not good enough. You gotta do that, and then shoot it, and it magically knocks itself into place. Oh, good puzzle. Also,
There's a Jozo statue.
I thought you had to fight the Steam Lord to get this.
No.
The hell was I thinking of? Oh, is there
That's
a...
the boost ball.
Well, yeah, I think there's a grapple voltage requirement in the boost ball room that you have to backtrack for
maybe.
like a missile or something. I thought that like there was a rematch against him or something. Why did your dad leave me? Because of your obesity and your love for the theater. In case anyone couldn't tell, that was a reference to the Brack Show. I wasn't being mean. What the hell is this tunnel?
We gotta go all the way to the bottom of the power works so we can use our spider ball in extremely treacherous area. Also to get a missile expansion.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Here's just Dragon Roost Island.
Yeah, kind of. I remember having a good amount of trouble with this. Like, at least trying to get the missile expansion, I did.
Can I bypass this?
I wouldn't recommend it.
I'm gonna try anyway. I like how that was just... I just spawn in and I'm just slowly rotating. Yeah, I like the Metroid manga's explanation for the for the concept of energy, where it's like concentration or something. Like, I'm trying to remember what their explanation for it was. It's like you have to keep the suit active. You have to just focus on it, and enemies have life force that you can absorb that like calms you and lets you focus on it more. It was like really weird.
You missed a missile expansion, though.
Okay, I didn't know that. I wasn't sure which way was progress.
Pretty sure that's progress.
Why is there
Okay,
just stuff down here? That was weird.
I thought the expansion was down there or something, but maybe not.
Did the energy come from some weird butterflies that the pirates gave guns to? Maybe. I don't remember. I'd have to read it again. Where do I go?
I don't know what this is down here for.
Candy stores. 9-year-olds rob candy stores.
This seems like progress.
Erupt downwards, go. Erupt. Your subscription to hybrid cars, plants, purses monthly is about to erupt. Alright,
Well, that's wrong.
well, here's Tony bathing Jonathan. That's just wrong. One of the least appreciated Family Guy quotes. Alright, doing this again.
Had to do it like that. Speedrun strats.
Another underappreciated Family Guy quote is, "Hey, you're not a pilot. I know every pilot in the world." Yeah, what the hell?
I hear the noise.
Okay, hold on. I saw.
Oh.
That was very easily missed, as evidenced by the fact that I missed it.
And the fact that I missed it, too, on the first playthrough.
I like Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network. Nickelodeon was like the one that existed first, though. So, I mean, I guess if I had to pick one, I'd say that. like
I like Cartoon Network better, even though I had Nickelodeon first.
I'm trying to think, like, both channels had a lot of shows that I liked. I don't know if there was ever a time where I, like, massively preferred one over the other. I know that, like, as the years went on, there was kind of a period where almost everything on Cartoon Network was, like, complete shit, and everything on Nickelodeon just was SpongeBob. Yeah, Nick existed first.
Nickelodeon was around for a very long time.
Like, Nickelodeon's been around since the 70s.
Yeah.
Cartoon Network was, like, early 90s. Early to mid... Actually, I think, like, mid-90s, like, 95. But yeah, I've like shilled this channel before, but for anybody who is interested in such things, there's a channel called Pop Arena that he's done reviews of a lot of different stuff, such as like he's gone through every Animorphs book in great detail, but currently he's doing a series that goes through every program that's ever aired on Nickelodeon. In chronological order, and he's currently at like 1982. And there is a massive amount of research that goes into these videos, and they're like really interesting. I never liked Johnny Test. It
Johnny
just
Test is
always
terrible.
seemed really shitty. Like, it wasn't the worst show, but I just never found it good.
The worst thing that any, like, entertainment media can be is just mediocre or boring. Like, at least when something is, like, ludicrously bad, it's funny. And when something's good, then obviously it's good. But, like, if you're in between, that's the worst. Because you're not bad enough to be funny and entertaining. And you're also not good enough for anyone to give a shit. And yet, for some reason, I think Johnny Test is, like, still running and has been for a long time.
I mean, it's not getting new episodes, but...
Oh, is it not?
I don't know, what?
Samus, this is Admiral Dane.
Oh, hey, you exist.
I'm ordering the Federation fleet to walk to the pirate homeworld and begin the invasion.
Okay, well, why the fuck didn't you wait?
Fight to them. We'll contact you when we're ready to commence our assault.
Okay, you should have waited.
But anyway, someone mentioned Mr. Wizard, and you can't do that on television. Those were both before my time. When I first started watching Nickelodeon, I remember Ren and Stimpy, which I never watched because I found it too gross and it just didn't
I
interest
felt
me.
the same way. Everyone loves Ren and Stimpy, but it's like...
Like, I kind of appreciate it for what it is, but I just don't like it, really. But there was that, Rugrats, Doug, Ah Real Monsters, and Rocco were the Nicktoons that existed at the time. I think the next one to come out after that one was either Hey Arnold or Angry Beavers, and I remember, like, when those shows debuted. So they definitely weren't in the lineup when I started watching that channel. But yeah, it's like, I don't really subscribe to the whole, like, 90s kid, like, everything was better when I was a kid bullshit, but I do definitely have nostalgia for those shows, and some of the live-action ones, especially All That. I didn't watch most of them, like Alex Mack. God, what else was there? There's, like... Pete and Pete I never really watched. I know that one gets a lot of love also, I just never got into it. Later on, there was, like, Shelby Woo, Alan Strange, Space Cases.
Was that beam ammo, or ship missile expansion just in the way? I think it was. Was there
This
any...
place is optional.
Oh,
but,
is it? Okay.
Yeah. I know I've mentioned this one before, but fun fact about Space Cases, which is a show that nobody has ever heard of, there was a character in that, I think her name is Catalina, that I remember when I watched the show as a kid, I thought she was really cute. And then, like, fast forward 20 years, and I'm watching Firefly with Martin, and I thought that Kaylee was really cute, and turns out they're actually the same person. I had no idea. So I have no idea if I'm going the same way. But, where is the ship? I don't need to be here anymore. Gotta say, I do not like going through these hallways, because everything looks so goddamn much like the same person all the time. Where's the spider ball track that I need to latch onto?
Isn't it just up on this ledge?
Like, at the top of the half pipe, or...
Yeah.
God, can I get any higher than this?
Well, no, not way up there. I mean to the right.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, no, I think it's in the morph ball tunnel. Why did they never make a Metroid skate trick game? I mean... I can't imagine what the content would involve.
Well, they made a Metroid Prime pinball, so, you know.
Yeah.
They can theoretically do any genre with that kind of, you know, chutzpah.
Early Cartoon Friday era, so what? Cow and Chicken, Dexter's Lab. God, what were the early ones? I know Courage came later, Powerpuff Girls and Ed, Edd and Eddie kind of came later. I'm trying to remember what the original ones actually were. I think Cow and Chicken and Dexter's Lab were definitely two of them. I don't know what other ones they started with. Powerpuff Girls wasn't actually an original, was it? Like, didn't that one get birthed out of the What a Cartoon Show? Johnny Bravo, that's right. He was one of the original ones. I'm Weasel was a spin-off of Cow and Chicken. I don't think it was one of the first. Two Stupid Dogs, I want to say, was actually not produced in-house. I think they got that one from a different company. Two Stupid Dogs was weird. That was one of those shows that I watched, but was never really sure why. Because I didn't really like it that much, but it had its moments. I mainly remember it for being on at 4 a.m. because I would stay up until 4:30 to watch Freakazoid. Because that was when it aired. It was fucking 4:30 a.m. So... I was just kind of forced to sit through Two Stupid Dogs on the way, but yeah.
I sat through a lot of shows I didn't really give a shit about, including some of the more modern shitty ones, like Total Drama Island.
I actually kind of like Total Drama. It was, like, that show started at the point where I basically stopped watching TV, but I was exposed to it a bit because the kids watched it, and I thought it was kind of funny.
I didn't like it.
I also, I managed to miss out on Chowder and Flapjack, which I know were fairly well regarded.
Flapjack, I think, is just okay. It's not great. Chowder, I liked the earlier episodes, and then I think it just kind of didn't really maintain its momentum.
Good. I think the most recent, like, Cartoon Network thing that I've watched was, oh my god! I watched the first couple seasons of Adventure Time online, and I saw, like, a few episodes of regular show just randomly on TV. Anything more recent than that, like Steven Universe and that, I've never really had a chance to see or really cared.
Yeah, now that we live in the age of the internet, the only time I get exposed to new shows is if someone, like, A, specifically recommends a show to me and describes it in a way that sounds extremely appealing to me, like Better Call Saul, for example, or B, if it's, like, something I just happen across or someone makes me sit down and watch with them and I happen to like it, like, that's it. Which is not often. I liked the first, like, episode or two of the new series of unfortunate event things on Netflix, but I did not continue it for whatever reason. Also, Netflix had, like, an original Batman series that I think they just called Gotham, which I caught a few episodes of and was like, damn, this is really good. Because it's not, like, superhero bullshit. It's, like, a drama, which is weird.
But is it total drama?
No, thankfully.
Which one do I go to? I think this one.
Oh, was it on television? Oh. I thought it was a Netflix original, and I think that because, like, I could have sworn at the beginning of every episode, you know, Netflix had to flash its cock and say, Netflix original series.
Oh shit, uncommentated Panon, TTC squish cancel using pendulum.
Okay, I want to see that. I want to see what a squish cancel is.
I just remember, I'm gonna save just because I don't feel like backtracking if I die. I remember back when I worked for Comcast, there was this one time where, somebody called in because they wanted a refund on something they bought on demand, and it was a Batman movie of some description, and they wanted a refund because it was a cartoon, and that's just pointless. Why would I want to watch that?
It reminds me of how a handful of weeks ago when I was visiting my parents, I told him, like, I wanted to see Incredibles 2, and he was like, why would you pay to go to a movie theater to see a cartoon? And I'm like, for the same reason anyone would go to the theater to watch a movie? And he's like, well, cartoons don't have, like, the same depth of story and entertainment value. And I'm like, are you listening to yourself? Like, you do realize that, like, the media used to present a story doesn't impact the story much, usually, especially not in this case?
2 is located in its control center. Here are the coordinates.
So what am I doing? I don't know, whatever.
Well, you're doing this.
I like this. This is a good sequence here. So let's pump some energy into this door, and there's an elevator here, but we can't use it. And
Also,
it's
there's an upgrade nearby.
yeah, it's very very dangerous. And so let's just blow the whole damn thing up, and then there we go. Yeah, I'm always surprised at the people who still think that cartoons are just for kids or are immature or whatever. It's like, I don't really know where that mindset came from.
It's because I feel like it's always people that grew up in an era where cartoons, like, that was the case for them before they evolved into more of their own art form. Now,
I mean,
I don't know why people
were they
are...
ever really, though? Because, I mean, like, Looney Tunes and stuff wasn't even specifically for kids. Like, weren't those, like, kind of geared
that
towards
was the
adult?
public perception, anyway, whether or not they were intended to be. It's like, those were on the, like, you know, early morning kids cartoon channels. Like, that's what...
Well, they were originally, like, theatrical shorts, though. But, I don't know. People are dumb. I always just tend to prefer animation over live action because you can be more creative with it, and because it's just kind of generally easier for me to watch. This, like, the problem isn't as big as I make it out to be, but I do kind of have face blindness. Like, not severely, but it does take me longer than what I assume is the case for most people to kind of, like, learn faces and, like, distinguish people, so animation usually doesn't have that problem.
It's like, the problem I have is I just don't understand, I don't understand, like, so, you know, I get why someone would think such a thing in the first place. Like, I get it. Like, you're used to cartoons being
Okay,
this
fine.
thing, and now they're different. Like, I get that. That's, like, okay, fine. But, you know, when you hear, well, they're not like that anymore, you should take a second look at them, and you just go, like, what's the mindset here? Like, nothing can ever change, and nothing is ever worth, like, reevaluating. I don't...
Can I even go?
Like,
No.
it feels like to me you'd have to be incredibly fucking stupid to not make that connection, you know?
See, I succeed on both levels. I'm bad with names and faces. So, okay, so I actually want to go here. Hell. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I actually have been kind of wanting to go see a psychologist or psychiatrist. I'm not sure which one would handle this, but I've been wanting to go see some kind of doctor to see, like, if I do have any mental conditions, because I've never been tested for such things, and friends who have the conditions have suggested to me that I have a handful of the symptoms that, oh good, the room is now very red.
Yeah.
That suggests that I'm probably Asperger's, but I don't know if that's actually the case.
Like, what makes you think that?
Well, I tick some of the boxes. I'd have to remind myself what those boxes are, but I tick some of them.
This is good combat.
If I was diagnosed with such things, I wouldn't worry about them. It doesn't change anything about anything. Like, it doesn't make it any different how I am or who I am, or doesn't really...
Am I going the wrong way? I feel like I'm going the wrong way.
They're not things that need treating, so it's like, whatever. It just provides an explanation for why I do certain things, or for why I am certain ways. Which is, you know, nice to know.
Fuck, where am I going? Like, I want to get in here, but I'm not sure, like, from which direction.
I don't know. The super missile door?
Is there a super missile door? Oh, yeah. Oh, no, the green door, that's for the Nova Beam.
Oh.
But, yeah, let's not talk about the whole vaccination thing. It's just stupid.
To answer the question, yes, I've been vaccinated. Doesn't matter, but...
God, this room's so pointless.
I mean, that's the point. I want to ask an expert for a diagnosis, because, like, if I know what things I may have, then I can, like, you know, it doesn't change anything about me, and I wouldn't use it as an excuse for anything, but it would just give me greater insight into certain things, and I feel like that's the case, you know, for a lot of people. Like, it doesn't change anything, it's just, you know, now you understand yourself a little better, and I don't think that's ever a bad thing. Well, obviously, we need to go that way.
And we are back here. And the enemies are back here.
Yeah. Because we went more than 2 rooms away, so they all reset.
Yo. Yeah, I keep hearing bad stuff about Autism Speaks, but I don't know, like, what about it is bad. I haven't looked into it. I just know that I've actually done streams for charity specifically for them before, so it's, like, kind of annoying to hear that.
I don't even know what they are, and also don't give a shit, so...
Okay, so let's think about this, because I need to get to this room, and there's a bunch of different ways to get into it.
Well, so you've tried the morph ball tunnel that you're about to head into, and that don't check out.
But there might have been like another path in there that I didn't do correctly. So this blue door is a dead end. This green door I can't get into. There's a morph ball tunnel from here, but I think that's like an exit only. I don't know.
We might want to double check that.
Let me just check it again, and I'll see if there's any other paths that I didn't take. Okay.
Gotta get our asses handed to us by, you know, this little trilobite, or no, not trilobite, like 3-legged motherfucker who walks on walls.
Oh, Lord. Oh, good. I'm just kind of curious how long it takes to kill this asshole without using hyper mode. Apparently pretty freaking long. Did he just go invisible? What the hell was that? What is this? What is this? Now he's not even in hyper mode. Okay.
Now he's cutting onions!
Hall does not rule! Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die because I'm too stubborn to use hyper mode. I'm actually going to die. Holy shit, this enemy.
I guess you really gotta fight him in hyper mode.
Apparently. Just fucking get it over with. I don't give a shit. Come on. I'm just wanting to... Okay. Can't even kill a single space pirate. That was really dumb.
Dying around at the speed of a round.
Please.
Hey, we get to break the elevator again.
Can we please? Can we please?
We need you to disable this defense system. Unit 242 is located in its control center. Here are the coordinates.
Also, who put this here? Like, why is this here?
I am absolutely not invested in mainstream music. Or non-mainstream music. I do not listen to anything that is not, like, from a game soundtrack, generally. And even then, I rarely go out of my way to do so.
My friends generally make fun of me for my lack of interest in music, which pisses me off because it's a very stupid thing to judge or make fun of someone about.
I mean, people have just flat out said that I'm lying.
Well, they're fucking wrong.
Because I've said that I don't really have an interest in music, and they're like, no, you do. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm glad that you know that then. It's like, but every person does. It's it's biologically coded in. You have, I'm like, okay, but whatever.
Well, I think you would say the same thing about the instinct of survival, yet sometimes that doesn't happen.
Like, yeah, I don't hate music. I just don't feel the need to listen to it all the time.
Like, people are born different. Oh no. Not that.
Hold on, what is this?
Now time for a commercial break.
Okay, then. Randomly getting text messages.
Misophonic, misohony.
La 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 la. Okay. You die?
That's because we live in an era where any, horse hawk can just boot up a computer and make a crap out of song. That would be why.
Like Viper the Rapper.
Like Viper. Although, he's a special case where he's he's so bad that it wraps around and becomes, like, hilarious.
Yeah. Okay. So there's the thing that I need to interact with. It's connected to a spider ball track.
Viper is the artist of the album Yule Cowards Don't Even Smoke Crack. And also, like, so Viper the Rapper is notable.
I don't know if he's still a thing, but at least a number of years ago,
he was.
Like, he was known for making a new album every single day.
A whole album.
Not a new song, an entire album every day.
And most of them were just, like, the same shit, but, like, slightly different. But he did genuinely make all new tracks, which, again, were usually just only very slightly different, but still all unique. And he would put out an album on the iTunes store or whatever every day.
How many songs? I don't know, like 10?
And one of them was Yule Cowards Don't Even Smoke Crack. Many of them had excellent names like that.
Yeah. For the record, it is Yule Cowards. It's not y'all.
It's You Will.
Yeah,
like
U''LL.
You Will Cowards Don't Even Smoke Crack.
Okay, this room is pissing me off now. I don't think there's anything I can do in here, but I can't honestly tell. These fucking lasers. The hyper missile's okay, I just always forget about it. Okay, going in this tunnel without flipping the thing. This leads... Oh, shit. I don't think I want to go that way. Okay, this is the way I went last time. If it lets me go back, which is not a guarantee... Come on, game. Please let me go back. Yeah, it's not gonna open. We've got to go all the way around, I think. Oh, what the f... No, okay. So the thing lets me go back up. This has got to open, right?
Yeah, you'd think. There's no way it would take this long to load. I think we gotta go around.
But yeah, there's a door that I can't open. Here's another elevator. There's a very orange Ridley picture that you can barely make out. This, I think, was just a missile. Okay, no, this is like how to get out once you drain the energy from that thing. My new album drops next Thursday, y'all biscuit heads.
Yeah, 347 albums in 2014, so yeah, almost one a day. Very, very rarely did he not release one a day.
Alright, we are going back again, because this is not where I need to be. At least now I kind of know where I'm supposed to go, I think. So where's the elevator?
Well, that took entirely too fucking long.
That was a Growlithe. Fuck this level.
Sitting here waiting for the Growlithe.
I don't know
growl.
which elevator to take. Like, not this one. It seems today that all you see is violins and violins and violins. End of video.
What the heck is this?
No explanation.
Not necessary. What the heck can you say about Carlton? He was Carlton.
Not fighting you assholes again.
You assholes don't even smoke crack.
This is probably true. Denver, the last dinosaur. He's my friend and a whore. I remember Jonah used to listen to Buckethead. I don't know why. I just remember there was a song that was just... That was pretty much the whole song. No, there was probably more than that. That was the only part that I ever heard, though. Hey, buddy. So did that have a point?
Remind me to chat.
Was this here before? No, that did not have a point. Where the fuck do I go? How old are the kids? I don't fucking know. Jordan is the oldest and he was born in 1997. Joey is the youngest and he was born in 2005 or 6. I think 6. Yeah, I think February 2006. So, do what you will with that information. But yeah, I need to know where to go because this is pissing me off.
Do what you will, because a pirate is free.
You are a... That was it. Do I just have to take an elevator, like a train?
That might be what it is. Because that's the other entrance to that room, right? That's probably what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Transit Station 2A, so we're looking for Transit Station 1A or 2B, I don't know which. Does it say where it goes?
But I've gone in circles like 30 times, so I'm just gonna leave this area.
I don't remember.
You probably thought Jenna was the youngest because of the fact that my family resembles the Weasleys, in the sense that there are 7 of us, there is only one girl, and that there is a pair of twins involved.
Oh, there is? Which ones are twins?
Jenna and Jeremy.
Oh.
Okay, fine.
Good. Good stuff. Hot shit.
How am I Percy? Well, Bill's the oldest one. He's the one who works at Gringotts. Then there's Charlie, who's the one who works with dragons. Then Percy's the next one after that. Jeez, how do you not know your Harry Potter, like,
Good.
perfectly?
Get it together.
You're not allowed to not know something.
Oh yeah, missing. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 6 fire types in Gen 1.
So if I was Bill, then that means that I got attacked by a werewolf and married a Vila.
Bill, you're okay! Yay! Dang. So I got that, and that.
Hey now, here is my
So
song.
I just need to do.
Don't know where the fuck to go.
3 tiny
I
mushrooms.
wish that I was brown, but I'm too brown, I suppose. If only I could just pee on a wall.
3 tiny mushroom, blackberry, icy rock. Got it. Yeah.
Then you and I could just pee on a wall and there would be science. I don't know what the hell I'm singing. Would you find yourself in a land without had? Okay, now. I might be able to get there. Metroid Krech. Like, what the fuck is that word?
Creech.
Krech.
It's probably Kresh. Kresh.
Command center sounds like a good idea. Let's go there.
It's Kresh.
Is it love that makes my heart go boom,
Resh
boom, boom?
Brandicoot. That looks. Oh yeah. Let's just turn up the orange level in here.
Dead whale room. I see the orange fog is back.
Yeah, I think the game just fucked up last time.
Go away. Don't give a shit about Kesha. Didn't one of the kids eat a disc? Yeah, that was Joey. He didn't eat the disc, he just, like, bit it.
Because he thought it was a piece of cookie.
Not wrong. No, I don't want to go down. Joey also frickin', like, ate the pad off of a GameCube control stick. Because Mom wouldn't give me any real food. He also peed on a keyboard twice.
Why?
Because he's fucking stupid. No, I don't know, he was like 3. Not that that excuses it, but... Yeah, he did it once, we bought a new one, and then he did it again.
My God.
And then there was Jeremy, who, like, tried to play Wind Waker on the Wii when the Mario Galaxy disc was already in there, and it didn't bother to hit eject and forced it in and fucking ruined the system. We had to send it in to get fixed after, like, 6 months because they were too cheap to do it. Okay, where am I going? Is that a spider-ball track? That is indeed a spider-ball track.
Spoder build.
Yeah,
stick.
Jordan did hit me in the eye with a chain once. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
You all get to lose in other ways. Yeah, that was a classic. The one who made the map of Metroid 2 out of poop, I think was Joey. But yeah, that one was just a dream, so it doesn't really count. You should chop off his legs. No, you only do that for Gunter. Good.
Okay.
That had a point. There is exactly one animated Bic Dip story, and it's about 10 seconds long. It's made by Jonachrome, and it's just a Bic Dip saying, like, hey, I had a friend once who bought a PSP off of eBay, and then when he got it, all it was a burnt box! And, that was the whole thing. It was pretty good, though. Jumped in the toilet 3 times and lifted his milk twice. What? I mean, I know what that was supposed to be, but that was a good variation. So I'm thinking this place isn't actually going to go anywhere. Yeah, I can't actually get to that, so this place was pointless. I seriously have no fucking idea where to go. Which is a weird problem, because I've been through this game a few times. I don't know it that well, but I shouldn't be completely lost like this. Hint system? I mean, it tells me where I want to go. I just don't know how to get there. Have I been in this? I don't think I have. Okay.
What the fuck was that?
Wait, there's the hazard suit. I thought the hazard suit was on the other... What the fuck? Where am I? Oh, find the... Okay. I guess this is where I need to be. Okay, yeah, this is new. Before I go that way, let me make sure there's nothing else over here. And, yeah, there is not. Rev up those fryers. That had a point.
The Space Pirates don't use Morph Ball. So what the fuck is all this?
I'm actually going to use K. Rool and Smash. I mean, I'll try them out. A lot of the characters that I wanted in were mainly just for, like, completion's sake, and not because I want to play as them. Honestly, I am actually the same way about Banjo. Like, if Banjo does get in, I would definitely try to main him, but I base my, like, characters that I use off of how they play and not who they are. So if he doesn't fit my playstyle, like, that's fine. I want him to get in just for representation, basically. Alright, we now have slightly different shoulders. And that's about it.
Okay. Well, do we even need to address them? Probably not.
Yeah. Can I, like... I don't know if I can grapple. Hazard suit protects me from acid rain and I think fuel gel.
Which probably means there's stuff on Brio we can now do.
Yeah. Well, there's at least one thing that I still can't do because it requires Nova Beam. There might be, like, another thing now. Are we having fun yet? This is exactly how long this needs to take. Oh my god. Okay. I guess I did have a reason to fight them. Can I land on this?
No, Nova Beam is not grapple 5.
Oh!
Nice!
That was good.
Nova Beam is, however, my favorite beam in the entire Metroid series, and I don't really know why. It's not necessarily all that remarkable, it's just, I don't know, the most unique and cool to me.
I like it because it's green. That's about it.
It is also green, which is extremely refreshing in all this blue and orange. Finally get a third color 90% of the way through the game.
Yeah. Fuck. I think he just threw a grenade at me. I didn't even know they could do that. Having fun with my friends. Words about a mystery. Shaking hands with my man.
I fight for my friends. Friends.
Hands off my bread.
I've got friends. Yeah, the Nova Beam is kind of annoying sounding, but everything else
You
is
dead?
okay.
You dead? Okay, so what did I actually do?
What the fuck? Oh, never mind.
I don't know why there's like a door there.
So, the hazard suit, it's orange.
It was actually like purple. It seems to be orange when I'm like taking damage though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the hazard suit doing its thing. It's fucking orange.
God. I don't know if I'm supposed to really do anything in here now.
Well, I hear an upgrade.
Yeah, I'm noticing that.
It's probably at the top of the spoder bill thing. Because you can probably rotate the things
Yeah.
to do a different...
Probably. Waste everyone's time.
I miss in Prime 1 and 2 when you could just spam the spider ball button and you'd go up the track really fast.
Or just rub up against it the wrong way.
And you just zip up the track instantly.
Ha cha 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 cha. Okay, I don't think this actually leads anywhere.
Well, it's got to be the Steam one, right?
What?
Like, keep rotating it. Like, you need this one, and you want to connect it to something else. Hello.
Aldo. Bad
Like,
day.
that one.
Oh yeah, that's you.
Yeah.
So yeah, watching it sounds like a war movie or something. That's unusual.
I'm watching the plight of the lowland toad weasel.
I'm gonna go up to the mic and say,
Hello, Jen.
"Hey Serena, it is Martine."
Knowing this mic, because you breathed directly into it, that was probably extremely loud.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Santiago works calls me Martine.
Well, how deliciously, like, stereotypical of him, Santiago.
No, he's okay. He's good.
Oh, I actually have to do this correct now to get out. Good.
Oh, was he banished?
Huh?
Was Bubsy banished?
Yes.
Yeah, as
He
soon
kept
as we
standing in
started the
front of the
stream,
TV.
the moment we started, because of the aiming reticle on the screen, he was just constantly attacking
I
it.
see, yeah.
We couldn't fucking see.
So yeah, how was your night?
Basically, comic bit. Martini. It was long. Not that busy for, like, we've been getting on Tuesdays. I mean, we reached the same
Oh.
amount, but it was steady.
Much orange.
How did y'all say?
Orange.
Okay.
It was orange.
Like, look at this fucking place. Like, really?
And then when you stand in the acid rain, there's more orange.
Yeah, your gun
Because you get
turns
covered in a
orange.
shield that's orange. And also the beam
and
we're
your
using
gun
is
is
orange.
and yeah.
Someone should make a mod for this game where it just changes the color of things.
Okay, so I think I just want to get back to the beginning. Or wait, no, I can get into this room now because I have this thing.
Crane yard.
I don't actually know if I want to go this way.
So the next thing we're going after is the Nova beam, but
I think it's a while before I get there, but yeah.
maybe. I thought you get it pretty quickly after this.
I might. I'm trying to remember what blocks it. I mean, I know what the boss is that blocks it, but I don't remember, like, if I need any additional pylons or anything.
Can you chroma key the orange to replace it with something else? Yeah, you could.
Change all of the orange into, like, a picture of Rob Reiner.
We could do that.
It would only be one particular shade, unless you can make it have, like, really low tolerance.
I mean, you could put a picture behind it. And so
Well, now we've got to. Don't go this way without Nova Beam. Oh, I think I know what you're implying. Yeah, maybe I should not go this way.
I don't know what happens if you go this way with the Nova beam.
Okay, so how do I do chroma in this?
It's filters, I think. And then you hit the plus sign to add one. And you want to do chroma key or color key? I don't remember which it is. So, key color type, custom. And then
Custom
you do
made
select
to
color.
order.
And now we can pick a color. Or you can use, it should have an eyedropper so you can, well, you'll probably
Did it
wanna-
seriously cut? Oh my god, it eliminated, like, the entire game. Look at this. Look, this is it removing all the orange.
Well, we just need to adjust the tolerance, obviously.
Oh my god.
Well, let's fix that.
Okay,
It's filters. You went to the wrong. So we need to reduce the similarity, I assume is what it is.
Alright.
Okay, now close the menu to make sure we got all the orange. Okay, yeah, we got the orange. Okay, now we just gotta replace it with whatever we want.
Where you going now?
We're replacing all
I'm
the
chroma
orange in the
keying
game.
out the orange. Let's see. I said Rob Reiner. I don't actually have a picture of him. There's always Hadoos. Let's see.
How about Hotel Mario? This is what we say to orange.
Just
Well, you gotta stretch it. There we go.
How the hell is this gonna work?
how do I
Exactly as it's working.
how do I stretch it to
Hold shift and drag the node
Oh my
things.
god. That worked out far too well.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
That's beautiful.
So I'm not going to be able to see this while I'm playing because I'm going to switch over. God, this is going to be so bad to watch, but I have to have it go for at least a little bit.
That's terrible. Anybody coming in will be like, what the
Game is
fuck?
way too fucking orange, and this is the evidence.
At least we can give them some relief.
You're gonna have to go back and look at the VOD on this one.
Yeah.
It's all about.
And the best part is we're in an area that's not very orange at the moment. Like, wait till we get to some offensively orange shit. Should have had it like this the whole time.
It's
Problem.
taking out the battery icon.
Yeah.
Nice. When do you go in tomorrow?
12.
I was wondering if you could click it out before you go. That way I can.
Alright, how do I get out of here?
I don't want to have to wake up early.
I'm not going to do the Rob Reiner image. This is
So
fine.
we better do it tonight.
Okay, I'm okay with that if you are after the stream.
Yep.
Okay, just come and get me then whenever.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, this is probably so fucking stupid.
The greatest feat, sigh.
Here's just the orange fog room.
Which probably looks fantastic.
Yeah.
What?
iPad keyboard. Yeah.
This is all gotta be Mario right
No.
now.
Yeah, probably.
Every time we shoot the beam, there's a little bit of Mario poking through.
Why I bothered that?
The ship is gonna be Mario.
I was actually gonna say Tim Allen originally, and I couldn't remember what his name was for some reason, so that's why I said Rob Reiner. But yeah, I like the Hotel Mario face though.
Oh, I forgot the ship was green. Okay. So we have seen green, other than the ledges.
I bet that map was just Mario. I didn't leave it open for very long though. All right, so let's let these cutscenes play out. I usually would try to skip them, but yeah. I gotta change the channel and see what this looks like.
Oh yeah.
I'm probably too late already. Nope. Definitely too late now. Christ. I'm gonna play watching the screen for a little bit here just to see how fucking bad it is. So there's not gonna be any game audio, but I need to see. Oh my god.
Why?
This really was a good idea.
Why the fuck is it so orange?
Oh,
Oh,
dying.
yeah. Just,
Oh.
When we take damage, just the entire screen is Mario.
Oh shit.
Oh, and now there's no Mario. Okay. Except for in that one spot.
Everything is no in the future. Oh, man. Can you put a video, like, playing constantly in OBS?
You can. I mean, like, OBS doesn't play videos, but, like, you could open it in a video player, capture the video player, and have the video player loop.
That's true. Let's just do the entire Hotel Mario intro. Let's see. It'll take a minute.
Dun, 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 dun.
Stupid fucking song. Alright.
OBS supports GIFs, but this is a little long for that.
Hold on. I have no reason to leave the audio on, but...
I hope you made lots of spaghetti, Luigi.
Fuck, how am I gonna do this?
It's from Bowser. Dear pesky plumbers, the Koopalings and I have taken over the Mushroom Kingdom. The princess
I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
This is properties, and then change the window to
Okay.
one of those.
Why are there four?
Whichever one is the right
Okay,
one.
hold on, let me...
You might need a different capture type.
This'll work. Give me a second. Gonna take a second, but we'll get there.
Check out the enclosed instruction book.
Should probably pause it while we're doing this.
No, I have to let it keep running.
Okay.
Nice of the princess to invite us over for a picnic, eh, Luigi? I hope you made lots of spaghetti, Luigi. Look, it's from Bowser.
Don't know what we're touching, but it's something.
The Koopalings and I have taken over the Mushroom Kingdom. The princess is now a permanent guest at one of my 7 Koopa hotels. I dare you to find her if you can.
Okay, let's see if this worked.
We gotta find
Oh
the
shit,
princess.
no.
And you gotta help us.
Yes! Alright.
Check out the enclosed instructions.
Can't even fucking see anything anymore. You can barely tell what anything is.
What the fuck am I doing? It's all for a picnic, eh, Luigi?
I hope you made lots of spaghetti.
The morph ball slot on the ground.
Is there?
Yeah.
It's from Bowser.
This is that
Can't
one, right?
fucking see.
The Koopalings and I have taken over the Mushroom Kingdom.
Oh, this is the rotating room?
thought
I think I have to activate it from the other side or something.
One of my 7 Koopa hotels.
Okay, I'm gonna change it back over so we won't hear the Hotel Mario audio anymore, but we'll still see the visuals. Well, you will, I won't.
You gotta help us.
You gotta help.
Need instructions on how to get through the hotel.
Sticking it to the man. We'll show you to be orange. Okay, yeah, we gotta unlock it from the other side.
Oh, good shit. Now we get to
Screen
kill
is
these
probably
assholes
mostly
again.
just that.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh, we can
dun,
disable this
dun,
barrier.
dun,
That's
dun.
probably where we want to go, right?
Yeah. This seems like a Vinesauce Joel style thing. He does weird, like, impromptu video editing occasionally.
We did it.
Yeah. characters just pee. Except in your case, it's just more Hotel Mario. What the hell are you?
Oh, it's just bugs.
Scritters, apparently. I'm actually not sure how long I should have the Hotel Mario thing going. I've got to cut it off at some point. But, I'm fine with letting it, go a little bit longer. Look, more orange. I bet it's just the entire fucking screen right now, not that I can tell.
At the very least, you can see the cursor. It's green.
You make requests,
We'd have to constantly be switching over, changing it, and switching back. Like, it would be...
I could get something that's a longer loop than that, but yeah, I don't know what it would be. I'll just do the entirety of Pokemon Crystal Part 11. It's a good SpongeBob scene. There's always the walk cycle.
Yeah, although that's a bit short.
I'm just now imagining. Just constantly going on. Carl Pilkington looking at the Twix coffin. Jellyfish jam, what, like the entire episode? Oh god, chocolate niblet beans. That actually would be pretty great. Hold on, let me... Again, anytime I want to change it, I have to, like, download the video and, like, go through a bunch of bullshit.
You can capture the browser, it's just that,
It won't loop.
Oh, that's true.
All the orange would be chrome, yeah.
Oh, that must look great.
I don't even know what this is.
What is this?
Okay. Oh, you can make a YouTube video loop? I did not know that. Alright, hold on.
Hold the phone.
Let me get the walk cycle. Chocolate niblet beans was a good recommendation, but I think I'm gonna do the walk cycle. Fuck off.
Immediately assaulted by Mario.
Princess.
Hold hell.
And you! Recommended Detroit. God, Carl, why did you play Detroit? Alright.
This game is awesome. No, it is. Oh, man. I used to like Carl. Now he sucks.
Why is it upside down?
Probably for copyright reasons. Come on, the SpongeBob walk.
What is this? Why is
I
it
like
like
the
a
title
perfect
of the
square?
video.
Alright, hold on. Oh, good. It's just what I wanted. This is gonna be annoying. No. I can see a little bit of it. Hold on. This place is a little bit too blue. Oh, there was a flash of it. Okay. We just...
So, for reference, for reference, we're we're having to play between two monitors because
Yeah.
there's not enough screen space.
Oh, this is good. Okay, let me go change back.
You need to move this.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's a freaking ink gun. This is the stupidest fucking stream. Okay, so what did that actually get me? Because I've gone in a circle now. That was the main door. Like, there's this room still. How do I get in there? I'm still not sure what to do.
Okay, so wait, maybe that other thing that was a dead end isn't a dead end anymore? No. Is there something we can interact with in here? No. This room is totally pointless other than containing a lot of SpongeBob.
Oh, I hate this game.
This?
You know that this game is getting bad when you're forced to do this stupid bullshit to make it entertaining. This is where I came from, but I'm gonna head back anyway.
The map says we've never been in this room. This room was blue a second
what the
ago.
hell?
Yeah, we've never been in here.
Ha! But this is... what? This is totally where I came from.
No. You came the other way.
Oh, I came from the tube, I guess.
Yeah.
Did I? I don't even know what I did.
Well, I don't remember. I don't think the final boss of this game is actually offensively orange. I think the final boss is, like, very blue.
Yeah.
So...
We could key out the blue, but then the
yeah.
entire game would just be whatever bullshit I decide to show.
Yeah. Not that the entire game isn't whatever bullshit we're showing now.
Make it its own video. What if you replace all the orange with the childhood cartoons? And then I have to have like an arrow pointing to a red circle that's not actually indicating anything specific.
It's like...
Just be like SpongeBob's left eye or something.
Huh. I was actually going to say SpongeBob's left ankle, so that wasn't far off.
I have a scar on my lower left tibia, and I'm very pretty.
Lips like a couch.
Soft, luscious cheeks.
Tall / dark / beautiful / very pretty.
There's actually more to it. It's like tall / dark / brave / like there's like 6 things that and then it ends with really pretty, but I never remember what they are. Yeah, we probably could turn all the orange into something and all the blue into something else. I don't know if I want to.
Not like this. You can't. No.
Not like
Because what we're doing is we're making
Splatoon gun.
We're making everything that contains orange just transparent, so it's showing whatever's behind it. So if we did that for a different color, it would still just show whatever's behind this, which would be the same thing. I mean, you could make it so that, like, the lower half of the screen is one thing and the upper half is another or something like that, but you couldn't...
Hey, guess what? Let's use hyper mode again. And there's SpongeBob ripping his pants again.
The enemies are SpongeBob.
Good.
Yeah, I suppose so, because they're all red.
SpongeBoy me Bob! What? There you are. Oh no! Fuck off! How did he not die?
Is he an asshole?
Stepping on the beach, doo 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 doo. Stepping on the beach, doo 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 doo. Oh,
Whoa.
I forgot about this thing.
I'm not remembering this. Oh, here's the things are happening music.
I like the things are happening music from Prime 1. That's just like... That was a good impression of it. Alright, let's destroy this wall.
Well, since when was it a crime to laugh anyway?
You'd be surprised. I don't think I was there to witness it, but I do remember this one person, like a customer at Pizza Hut, bitching because, like, employees in the back were laughing and it wasn't professional.
Well, fuck you.
So this thing is currently carving out the SpongeBob animation.
Yeah, I suppose it would look that way.
And then again. This is so not even a puzzle. Like, this is just poke things and make things happen. Just replace the image with just old, bold, and brash. Alright, should we replace it? Let me go get chocolate niblet beans. I think SpongeBob's had his run. I'm gonna have to adjust the size here, so give me a minute. Ah. Starting off with a good image already. Okay, God, it's gonna be badly stretched. Oh, wait, I'm covering half of the screen, that's why. Derp, okay. Play, damn it. Alright. Now I have to turn the game back on. And let's see what this is gonna look like. I think part of the bottom's getting cut off, but whatever. Good enough. Get a couple seconds of whatever the fuck that was. Alright. Oh my god. Okay. So what are we doing?
Seizure inducing. We need to get the missile, and then we need to do the half pipe, I presume,
Yeah.
for reasons unknown. I see a Nova door. Hopefully that's not what the half pipe leads to.
It's a animutation. A very, very hyperactive one. Not nearly enough of the screen is orange right now. I don't think it's quite on problem solvers levels.
What's all this?
No? Oh. I'm surprised it didn't use the voltage. I just had the yank.
Now gotta keep using that grapple lasso.
More orange. Oh.
Yes. What?
What the fuck?
What?
I guess they're spinners.
3D spinner app, mate.
Yeah, you stay here, you got this fucking 3D spinner app. You get inside and spin around, it'll be like fucking none for me.
Oh, I see screw attack walls.
Or jail. Yeah, I've seen Brody Quest. I can't actually whistle any lower than that. So this was just to get back up, but I want... Oh, okay. That one went higher than expected.
The music just farted, I think. Fuck ass room is this?
Oh, it's this room.
Oh! Jesus!
Can I help you? So I can stun it. Not worth my effort.
Well, kids, that's all you get.
It didn't loop.
7 o'clock in the evening. Oh, it didn't loop.
Nope.
I don't think it would be that amusing if I did Trapped in a Drive-Thru. Like, the visuals in that are fairly, like, tame.
Also, I think this thing is doing a fuck ton of damage.
Recommended videos. Are other pigeons? I'm guessing there's probably pigeons. Let me see. But yeah, I need to actually stop doing this because it's not letting me play the game for more than a few minutes at a time. It was really funny while it lasted, but I think we need to say goodbye to this. Or just make it like something and stick with it. Okay, we've got... Let's actually see what we've got here. There's Elvis Not Included, How Garfield Lost His Magic, The Ballad of Mundane Matt, Thank You Patrick, the game, more of this, SpongeBob episodes ranked, whatever, What Ruined Fairly Odd Parents, Chef Bob episode that turned SpongeBob into Raunch Bob Swearpants, B-movie knockoffs, Gaming Evolution, and Yata Irrational Exuberance. So, we're doing this one. I-E-F lives. G-I-E-F lives. Is so easy. I won't be able to see the chat for the record. Happy-go-lucky. We are the wad of dough. We didn't eat Q, 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 S, 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 S. Yata, yata, I can't fucking see the game, yata. Oh my god.
What the fuck is that?
What, the JJ thing?
No, the green laser, is that?
So yeah, we're gonna leave Yata on a loop. And let me switch back. I've got a psycho bar, but still you talk Tata. Jumanji! Nippon QQ. Dog! Ashgala Wonderful. Easy Rider salad them all. Hudong hide label Q, 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 Q. Us, Ohio.
Oh,
Suichi guys, Oh ho and koreta. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, this is a pretty good room here. I don't know what the hell this thing is.
mining cannon.
Kimi ga itai got a lucky da. Would it make more sense if you saw it fully? Not really.
Actually, if you saw it fully, it might make less sense.
Entire demented cartoon movie. Go. Oh, we're here.
Yeah, this is. I kind of felt like this was coming up soon.
I am here.
Now.
Now. You didn't give it nearly enough of a pause. Colin Mockery? Yeah, he's like the mascot of Animutations.
More like Nova meme. And then you're not.
First you're here and then you're here.
Sweet and low appears for 1 millisecond. Okay, do we want this boss fight to be eaten up by Yata, or do we want this to actually be, like, properly visible?
I kind of like this boss fight. But I also don't care, because I can see it just fine.
Yeah. So, I don't know how, just an image of Zippy. Yeah, I don't know how well this is able to be seen, but basically it's just kind of a bunch of pirates. And I'm probably gonna fucking die. I don't know when I saved either.
We're in a tall cylindrical shaft, and, like, we're fighting a bunch of pirates.
Yeah, there is no actual boss here, per se. It's just kind of, you try to survive. And you're supposed to, like, shoot these assholes into the center. There we go.
The boss is pretty much just the mining laser itself.
Oh! Oh my god.
I think we need to be doing something to the laser.
I mean, I hit a pirate into it. That was all you
Well,
really...
I think it ejected
Oh my
something and-
god!
Jesus. Return of Ganon.
Whale. I would, oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Very well.
Game was oddly helpful there. Okay, but yeah, let me go ahead and just return the game to normal. Like I said, this was fun while it lasted. I found it pretty hilarious, but I think it's overstayed its welcome at this point. Jumanji, alright. He's plush and ready. I've got a psycho bear. I'm surprised this battery hasn't died yet.
The battery has overstayed its welcome. So, like, basically the idea here is that the Nova Beam itself is like the mining laser, and we go to the bottom of the mining shaft and we need to fight our way to the top by breaking the mining laser, and then we can take its active ingredient for ourselves.
After I get the Nova Beam, I might actually be done for the night anyway. The next section is fairly involved and annoying, and I don't know if I feel like dealing with it right now.
I don't blame you.
I mean, can it really be a stream highlight when it lasted for like a half an hour? Good fucking lord, lay off! Okay, so now I want to stay as far away as possible. And... emits random orange. God, I have to, like, actually keep shooting rapidly here, or otherwise I die. That's pretty good.
Maybe if these guys fucking died once in a while.
Like, you have to keep at least one alive, but yeah, I don't know if I really need to keep them all around like that. Oh no! Morph ball, go.
It works. Not very well, but it works.
Oh, you have to shoot the randomly glowing orange?
That's what I was saying.
I don't remember that at all.
Like I said,
No!
the mining laser itself, I'm pretty sure, actually is the boss. We need to be damaging it. Hey, it dropped energy.
Oh no! Not that I can frickin' get it. Wait, where'd the pirates go?
He's on the other side of the room.
Let's say goodbye to the noise that the stupid plasma beam makes. Finally gonna be rid of that. Yeah, this is a fight. Gandrayda lasted for fucking a month and was awful for that reason and many other reasons. This one is just survive the onslaught, which is annoying in its own way. I think it's 4.
Oh, this would be 3.
Yeah.
Also, once we get the Nova Beam, we don't really need to do charge shots anymore.
No?
Nope, they have lower DPS with the Nova Beam. Because all charge shots always do 50 damage exactly, but the Power Beam, Plasma Beam, and Nova Beam all have different base damage levels, and the Nova Beam, when you just rapid fire it, does more.
I do remember you explaining that now, but yeah, that is really stupid.
Alright, that's the mining laser.
Good boss. So yep, let's say goodbye to old Orango. And say hello to used napkin.
Now our gun is literally a mining laser.
So yeah, lets you shoot through objects made of phasite, which is extremely situational, and is only used for, like, very minor navigational stuff, but there is also a use in combat, and it's pretty cool once it shows up. But, yeah, now we get to shoot through walls. Just
So
what everybody wanted.
It's pretty much just the wave beam from the first game, but still.
You know, surprisingly, I never actually made that connection.
I mean, it even shares the graphic, I'm pretty sure. Like, the model is, like, that's the wave beam model.
Here's the charging sound for this one. It's actually less annoying than the plasma beam. Also, I'd like to point out, throughout the game, because I keep absorbing more Phazon from, like, the Leviathans and shit, Samus is getting more and more corrupted. And you can actually see when you do, like, the full screen flash and the reflection, like, there's this dark freaking blue vein running down her face. It's actually pretty cool detail.
Her eye color has been changing too, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. So yeah, I'll continue until the next save point, I guess, unless it's like literally the next room. I don't know how far I'll go. Some green doors I haven't explored. Basically, I just don't want to start the escort mission. Well, I'm just gonna pay no attention to this. No, it's part of the storyline, you have to.
It actually is possible to beat the game without corrupting Samus. I'll interject.
Oh.
Yep.
Pardon me?
I'm not sure why this isn't working.
This should probably be working already.
Okay, that looks safe to go into.
There's some bugaboos. Green ledge. Everyone's favorite. I am curious what that green door was. This looks like it's just going to lead back to the beginning.
Well, you can just go to the save room then, since you wanted to be done.
Yeah. No, you have to get the energy tank at the beginning of the game. It's like literally forced upon you. But other than that, you can probably get by with just the one tank. It would suck, but I'm sure that low percent runs do it. There's 3 of those power cells just from going through this area. How many are there that you even have to go out of your way to get?
Well, if there's a total of 9, then 6.
4?
Or, well, yeah, 5, I guess.
I mean, I have 4 so far, and I have 5 so far, and I don't think I've really gone out of my way to get any of them.
Oh.
Hey, you. You. Hey. Hey. Hey, asshole. Oh, come on. Can I not one-shot you? I guess only some enemies let you do that. That's lame.
Only some enemies are programmed that way.
Yo. Hyper mode failure my ass. I'm actually really low on health.
Yeah, you didn't make it through the boss so well there. Probably because everything did 1,000,000 damage, and...
Okay, we're just gonna tank this.
Any day now, Dora.
Hello, Red.
It's because the alarm is still on.
Yeah. Oh, this is a train.
Well, there's a save room here.
Do I really want to save here? I still want to know what this green door is. But,
I mean, it's up to you.
I should at least save to, get the health back, and then I'll go check it. Like I said, I'm fine with doing everything other than the escort mission. I can...
1, 2, 4, 6 energy cells.
Actually, now that I think about it, I'm not going to do it tonight, obviously, because it's already late, but, unless there's something that requires the item from this planet's Leviathan, I should have every upgrade required to just do a full game, like, upgrade sweep.
I don't think the hyper item from here is needed for anything but the final area.
Actually, now that I think about it, there's exactly one other place that it's required, and it's on this planet. It's in that one room that I can never frickin' get into, that I've passed by like 19 times.
Oh.
Yo! Okay. Where the fuck is the door out of here? That isn't a game.
Okay. Back and to the left, up there.
How does one get up there?
One probably doesn't get up there. One probably goes a different
Oh,
way.
no, there's the...
Oh, the half pipe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been trying to do the sniper mode. It doesn't work on these guys.
Well, not this door. You gotta go up higher.
Is there a higher?
Yeah, the other way, right? Maybe not. Never mind.
I guess we're going this way then.
Sup, fools? I'm Marshy again. That's a capital M, then Arshy. I'm going this way. Why eat other stuff when you can eat fluffy puff?
Okay, I'm done. Get to go through this fantastic room again. What is crisis mode music?
I don't know.
Sure is still playing the Space Pirate music, even though there aren't any here. Good green ledge. It had a point. The game has changed from being offensively orange to offensively red, also high.
Out of the way, son!
Frog, get the fuck out of the way. Frog.
And nothing of value was lost that day. I was hoping I could screw attack him. Okay, I'm done. It's still playing. Oh no, not the bugaboos. Whatever shall I do? Oh, hi. Can I? Yes. Alright, so it went by in the blink of an eye, but that was the new mechanic. If you X-ray certain types of enemies and shoot their weak point with the Nova Beam, you can just kill them instantly. I am not reading that because I don't feel like listening to the music the entire time, and I also don't really care.
In actuality, I didn't really care that much.
Oh my god, this fucking room. Also, I like this. This is a good screen because I think there actually is a legitimate reason for me to get rid of all this bullshit. It's like, the garbage has been cleared out of the way, ship now cleared for landing. God, do I really have to get all of it? Yes. Continues to get it anyway. Alright.
And it's here in an instant.
Ah! I like doing that. Yeah, I think the music is glitching out. I don't think it's still supposed to be playing here. Alright. Well, I don't know why I did save and enter ship, because I don't actually plan on flying anywhere. I'm just gonna go ahead and stop it here. Oh, finally the music freaking ends.
No, it's still...
Oh my god.
Even in our ship, we're not safe.
Okay, now I've got to find out if it follows me into a different area. I'm assuming it can't possibly.
Frog.
This is so stupid. There it goes. But will it start again?
All the space pirates that were chasing after us. I mean, this is the Space Pirate homeworld. You'd think that music would just be playing constantly.
Yeah. God, it's like the freaking, what is it, Polly Doodle song from the card that Monk was given when he was sick. That just never stopped playing, no matter what. Okay.
Gotta save now that we've made the threat go away.
So, next time, unfortunately, I think we're doing an escort mission, unless I decide to put it off and go collect items, which honestly I might just do. The escort mission isn't that bad, but it's still pretty goddamn bad. And it is also the source of the one, like, major objective in this game that I've never completed. But, we'll worry about that later. Next time we'll just find. That's it, just find. And, I don't know what the fuck that was. Got about